Hi kids! Welcome to story time this week. We are going to do stuff about berries. I love berries, don't you? Actually, on Wednesday, May 20th, it's National Strawberry Picking Day. So that's lots of fun. So we're going to read a couple berry books and do a couple berry crafts. But first, let's sing our song. We welcome you to story time, story time, story time. We welcome you to story time. We'll all have lots of fun. Let's read our first book. Yay!
Today we are reading The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, and The Big Hungry Bear. Written by Don and Audrey Wood. Illustrated by Don Wood. Read by Patricia M. Krause. Hello, little mouse. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red, ripe strawberry? But, little mouse, haven't you heard about the big, hungry bear? Oh, how that bear loves red, ripe strawberries. The big, hungry bear can smell a red, ripe strawberry a mile away, especially one that has just been picked. Boom, 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 the bear will tromp through the forest on his big, hungry feet and sniff, 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 find the strawberry. No matter where it is hidden, or who is guarding it, or how it is disguised. Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red, ripe strawberry from the big, hungry bear. Cut it in two. Share half with me, and we'll both eat it all up. Yum! Now, that's one red, ripe strawberry the big, hungry bear will never get. The end.
Okay, for our first craft, we're going to paint a strawberry. You want to hold up the strawberry? I have it upside down for them. There it is. I just printed this off the internet. You can draw one, or I will put this in our photo section on our library Facebook page, so you can print it from there. But again, it looks like it would be pretty easy to hand draw. I'm just not that great at drawing, so. And to paint it, we're going to use, of course, red paint for the strawberry. We're going to use green paint for the leaf. And then we have a little bit of black paint to make the little seeds on it. And today we're going to paint with bubble wrap. So go ahead and show them the bubble wrap. Make sure you don't pop it yet. You want it to have little bumpies. So go ahead, Lizzie, show them how to go ahead and paint with the bubble wrap. You just dip it and then just kind of stamp it. Doesn't have to be really neat. And if you really wanted to do this fast, you could take the bubble wrap and paint it and just press the strawberry onto it upside down. But I like this way because you can do lots more. And see how she doesn't have to dip it every time because there's a lot of paint on it. So, but it's really cool. You'll get lots of things. And if you overlap, get it outside of the line at all, that's okay. You know, normally during story time, I'd have this done on cardstock and have it all cut out for you guys. But I figure this way we can just maybe not make such a mess on our tray since we're all at home right now. And this way it stays on the paper, and then you or your parents can cut it out when it's done. So go ahead. Well, there's Dizzy. He wants to see what Lizzie's doing. Dizzy. I think he thought she had food. But yeah, National Pick a Strawberry Day is Wednesday, the 20th of May every year. So I don't know if we're gonna get to do that this year with social distancing and all, but they have lots of berries at the stores, and the farmers market should be starting up eventually, and you can get berries from there. We're just gonna celebrate all berries. Our next story is gonna be about berries in general, and our next craft is just gonna be basic berries. But I had to get a strawberry going there. It doesn't have to be perfect, that's good. And go ahead and do the green. And as usual, you can see I put way too much paint on the tray. You'd think I would learn by now.
Why is it sticky?
I don't know, honey.
It's like slimy.
Well, that paint's, it's a different brand. I couldn't find the tempera paint that I had that I like, so just put a little on the leaf. Yeah, there you go. But the little bubbles create lots of texture, which is fun. And again, see, she's going all out of the lines, and that's fine because she can just cut it out once it's dry. Okay, and then just can stick a few seeds on with the black to make it look like a strawberry with the Q-tip. You'll see in the instructions on Pinterest it didn't say to do that, but I thought it would be cute just to give it a little bit extra dimension there. Actually, I guess even though we always draw strawberries with black seeds, I guess they don't really have black seeds, do they? They're kind of like a whitish color.
They're more brown.
They're kind of brownish, yeah. But
Oh god. Gosh.
do you like it?
Yeah, it's cute.
Okay. You want to hold it up?
Yeah.
So we can see it from the front. Oh, there it is, our strawberry.
Jamberry by Degen. For my special berry picker and the 2 little berries. 1 berry, 2 berry, pick me a blueberry. Hatberry, shoeberry, in my canoe berry. Under the bridge and over the dam, looking for berries, berries for jam. 3 berry, 4 berry, hayberry, strawberry, finger and paw berry, my berry, your berry. Strawberry ponies, strawberry lambs, dancing in meadows of strawberry jam. Quickberry, quackberry, pick me a blackberry. Trainberry, trackberry, clickety-clackberry. Rumble and ramble in blackberry bramble, billions of berries for blackberry jamble. Raspberry, jazzberry, razzmatazberry, berry band, merry band, jamming in berryland. Raspberry rabbits, brassberry band, elephants skating on raspberry jam. Moonberry, starberry, cloudberry sky, boomberry, zoomberry, rockets shoot by. Mountains and fountains rain down on me, buried in berries, what a jamboree. When I was a little boy, berries never came from a store. We found them in the fields. Grandma would take a pot, Grandpa would take a can, and I would take my pail. We picked and didn't come home until we had filled them up with berries. Then we would sit in the kitchen and eat fresh washed berries with sour cream and sugar, while the house filled with the warm smell of blueberry pie in the oven and blackberry jam cooking on the stove. I still love looking for berries in fields, but now my wife and 2 sons and I do the picking. We fill cans and pots and pails with berries, and then have a feast of pies and jams and berries, with lots of cream. Bruce Degen. The end.
Okay, for our next craft, we're gonna make a basket of berries. We're gonna go ahead and use a potato. We're gonna stamp it with a potato. So you wanna cut off the very small end, which I already did. And Lizzie's gonna decide whether she wants to just hold it like this and stamp, or stick the corn cob thing in the end to help it so it's easier to hold. So she's gonna do it that way. And I got blue and purple paint to make different colored berries. And all you're gonna do is stamp lots of berries all over the paper. I chose a nice yellow paper to make it cheerful. If you look real close, kind of drew a little basket on it. We're gonna go ahead and make a little wooden basket out of craft sticks. I have like 8 of them there. So you'll need glue to glue those on. We'll do that last. You wanna make sure you get some berries down in the basket too. So go ahead and stamp it. You can do all blue and all purple if you want. You can kind of mix them together. And you want them to kind of touch too, because you know, when you have berries in a basket, they're gonna touch. So she's got some blue going on. She's trying to wipe it off. I think it's more fun when the colors kind of mix. So we've got blueberries and purpley blueberries. I guess we could add the red and the black too, because you get raspberries and strawberries and blackberries. But I think the blue and the purple good. And make sure you get a nice bit on the top too, so that our basket's overflowing with berries. When you get it nice and full, you can go ahead and start putting the glue on the sticks and gluing them onto the paper to make the basket. I think it's open already. Normally you would probably use school glue, but again, I don't know where I put the school glue. Things are a little confused at home sometimes with my stuff. Can you get it?
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, that's pretty old glue too. That's fine. It'll squish out. It should disappear a little bit. Just put it down.
Okay.
And like I sketched out a thing, but you don't have to do that if you don't want. Just do it however you would like to. You can even put the glue right on the paper if you want.
Yeah, it's probably easier.
That way it doesn't drip so much. School glue probably wouldn't do that so much. Like I said, this is kind of an older glue.
Ew.
It might not hold as well on ours, but hopefully you're using some good school glue, or tacky glue even. Just wish I knew where I put the glue. Okay. Lizzie, which are your favorite berries?
What?
Which are your favorite berries?
Strawberries.
You were liking raspberries for a while there.
They were okay. I still like them. Do I put some like...
Yeah, then you just kind of put a dot on each side of the, it doesn't have to lay down on the paper. You can put it right on top of the stick. I think it'll overlap when you put it on. See how it goes. If you had like a berry picking basket, they have those plastic berry picking baskets. You could even cut out one side of it and just glue that right onto it too. Or making a little bushel kind of thing. And there's one more to go. Now we know in real life these would probably fall right out, but again, these are kind of giant berries, so.
It's a giant potato.
Potatoes are big. I kind of wanted to do bubble painting, but I'm always afraid the kids will start slurping it up instead of blowing the bubbles. And then it would taste yucky. Okay, so here is our berry basket. Very cute, Lizzie. Okay, guys, well, I hope you had lots of fun making your berry pictures, and it gives you ideas to make lots of other work. So if you make any artwork at all, and especially the pictures, please go ahead and email them to us or put them on our Facebook page. We'd love to see them. Everyone have a great week. Bye-bye.